The future was bright for Kerry Katona, pop star, queen of the jungle and happily married mother of 2 beautiful children.
They always looked really cute together, really sweet.
Who could have predicted that failed marriages, career suicide?
Kerry's appearance on that show was the most disturbing bit of TV for years.
Drug abuse and infidelity would see her crash and burn in just a few short years.
You know, I am crazy, I'm just a bit nuts.
Kerry Jane Elizabeth Katona, born on the 6th of September 1980. The odds seemed stacked against her from the start. Her mother was beset by depression, suicide attempts, and a string of abusive relationships.
Kerry had a childhood that was far from normal. I mean, in today's terms, probably could be described as abusive.
She didn't have the easiest of starts into this world. I mean, up until the age of 16, she was in and out of kind of childcare homes. Her mother wasn't exactly the most stable person, so she definitely did have a rocky start.
I do remember reading at the time it was a pretty horrific event that I believe it was her mother was stabbed by her boyfriend at the time, and that's when Kerry was kind of taken from the home and put into foster care.
I don't. My mother's no longer a part of my life. She
That's
never
very
will.
sad.
It is very sad, but the woman's deluded, and it upsets me, the lengths that she will go to destroy me, and the lengths that she will go to try and tear me away from Mark. And I mean, what kind of mother would slit their wrists and try and kill themselves in front of a 3-year-old child? That's always never made me feel worthy enough.
Emerging from foster care at the age of 16, Kerry chose an unlikely road to fame.
She went on to do a number of jobs, including working in a chip shop. She also worked as a BT sales advisor.
She worked in a lap dancing bar and she worked as a glamour model. So, you know, her life at a very early age started to take a serious direction.
Kerry's big break came when she was a backing dancer for a band called the Porn Kings.
But stars shine in unlikely places. There was something on the horizon for Kerry Katona.
And it was while she was performing with the band that she was spotted and she was recommended to a man who was setting up a girl band. So she went for meetings and for auditions, and eventually she became the founding member of the band that was to become Atomic Kitten.
It seemed that dreams could come true. Alongside Natasha Hamilton and Liz McLarnon, Atomic Kitten quickly found chart success. Their singles Right Now and Sia were top 10 hits.
You make me feel funny.
Kerry was living the dream. Then she met the man of her dreams.
What am I doing without you?
Kerry and Brian met back in 1999 on the Smash Hits Roadshow when Kerry was part of Atomic Kitten and Brian was part of Westlife.
What am I doing without you?
I think she played hard to get. He really fancied her, but she was having none of it.
But he was relentless and he pursued her, and eventually they actually started going out in secret.
The secret was out 1 month later when Brian proposed in the romantic setting of Doe Castle. Kerry said yes. As Atomic Kitten hit #1 in the charts, Kerry made Brian her #1 by quitting the band.
It does seem very odd that Kerry left Atomic Kitten right before they became big, before they had their first #1. And you would think that anybody in that position who goes out trying to be a pop star would hold on to that for as long as possible.
Was it the right choice? Who knows?
For now I'll have to wait. But baby, if you change your mind, don't be too late. 'Cause I just can't go on. It's already been too long. But you could make me whole again.